Hey everybody, welcome back. It's that time of the week now where we sit down and we watch the latest episode of Fear the Walking Dead, and then I give you the best of my reactions cut together, and then we come back for a little geek out and a mini review. I'm shooting this before I've watched the Walking Dead premiere, so I don't exactly know how the crossover is going to happen, but I'm really excited to see it. And of course, I'm going to be interested to see how we time jump for Fear the Walking Dead, because we left with that big dam explosion and everybody separated. So I don't know if they'll tell that in a recap, if they'll do flashbacks, how they're going to get to that. But I'm just excited for more Strand and more Madison, because I love those two together. The new characters are going to be great. Of course, Morgan's going to be great. And, you know, I'm really anxious to see what they're going to do here and how they're going to do it and how it's all going to come together. And, you know, it's going to be kind of interesting to watch these two back to back. Granted, that means I have a lot of work I got to do. But still, whatever. It's a fun show. And, of course, we'll be going through this season, which I'm hearing is spectacular, but you know how hype goes. We'll see. I really enjoy it. I'm glad I never gave up on Fear the Walking Dead. Last season I thought was fantastic. Hopefully this season will keep pushing forward. You know, not a hugest Madison fan. Sometimes I get tired of Nick, but maybe they'll kind of figure that out. No idea if Daniel's coming back. I kind of hope so. I do think he was interesting. I do think they could still do more stuff with him. Luciana's back, so that could be fun. It looks like we're in Texas now. Cool. I'm just anxious to see what kind of other crossovers and stuff we get. But I guess I should shut up and get to it, because the shows are about to start here in about 6 minutes. So let's do this. Let's watch.
Someone there? I mean, not one of the past? I'll use my voice in a while. Am I talking loud? I am. So, what's your story?
If you're gonna hit me with your stick, don't open the door. Well, you know, if you're gonna try.
Looks like you've settled in.
It's me. Come back to the kingdom.
Come on, Morgan. You can hide. You can't run.
Thanks for letting me in. You don't have to be out here. Don't wait me this time. Don't waste one more second. You're alive. Thanks for letting me in. You can hide, but you can't run.
Shut the door. What's your story? I'm John. John Dory, like the fish, but I-E, no Y.
Morgan.
Morgan. Are you hungry, Morgan? 'Cause I could cook you something. I got beans, and I got beans.
No, thank you.
God.
I got nobody to tell. I don't know anybody here. Don't want to know anybody.
I got no beef with you, gentlemen. I'm just looking out for my friend.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
We have friends too.
I'd like to take this opportunity to apologize for shooting your gun.
Karate man. And a gunslinger. How about that? Oh, you didn't drive tonight, Al?
Parked nearby. Heard a shot. Wanted to see what was what. I got a case. Cup of noodles in the back. Korean brand. It's got that kimchi powder you mix up on top.
Not enough, Al.
I'll throw in a case of Pall Malls. I know how you love your Pall Malls.
You got your hand on the lever? Why the hell you act like we have a choice?
There's always a choice, Leland. Just happens to be an easy one.
I'd like to get out of here, please. Anywhere along here is fine.
Sorry, guys. Didn't rescue you out of the goodness of my heart. You guys owe me. Who wants to go first?
Oh.
Quick.
Damn.
Lazy there, cowboy. I didn't save you so I could kill you. What you've seen, who you've met, where you've been, where you're going.
Why?
It's for a story. I'm a journalist. You were alone at the cabin.
I talk to myself a lot, but I had to quit.
Why?
I started enjoying that conversation too much.
What else can you tell me about Laura? In case we ever cross paths?
Wait.
Morning, Al.
Hands.
Okay.
Hands. Hands. Let's go. Stick. I ain't gonna ask twice, man.
Ooh. Oh. Shit.
Keep on work, sweetheart.
Just look at my foot locker asshole.
I call them the past.
Call them walkers where I'm from.
Look at that. Piece of personal history. Still owe me.
Called the kingdom. Actually had a king.
A king.
Even had a pet tiger.
We're gonna have to sidebar that one. These settlements, where they could places to live. Tell me one real thing, then we'll call it even. Why'd you leave Virginia?
I lose people, and then I lose myself.
I don't know if I'll find her. I don't. I just don't think about that far. It don't do me no good. But I recognize it as truth. Truth is something you can't get around.
No, you can't.
I don't kill.
Come on, dude, you gotta answer some of my questions at some point.
I don't kill either. Guess I try not to.
Great moment for both of you to share this fact. What happened? There are bad people here.
Where? Drop it!
Hey, drop it, drop it, drop it,
Okay.
drop it.
Tell us your story.
Okay, so there was the premiere of Fear the Walking Dead Season 4, and I definitely have thoughts. First, I don't know, was it just our TV or our cable feed, but what's up with the coloring in that show? It felt like they were trying to push like a black and white color to it with just hints of color here and there, but it was like, I don't know, it was annoying to me. I don't know if it was just a weird broadcast, it's not supposed to be that way, but I'm like, either go full black and white or don't. I mean, you can go kind of monochromatic, but it was really awkward and like it just shifted and all that. But that being said, okay, here's how this show worked for me. I did enjoy it. I did enjoy it. As a fan of The Walking Dead and a fan of the Fear the Walking Dead and this crossover event, I really enjoyed it. They needed to promote this as like a prelude episode though, because as a fan of Fear the Walking Dead, I'm like, we only get to see the characters we love on this show at the very end. Like, I really like the new characters. I liked getting to know them, but you know, usually this show, it got into like Walking Dead. It starts off with a bang, you know, and gets going, especially last season, and they didn't do that. So as a fan of just Fear the Walking Dead, I feel underwhelmed. As a fan of the whole universe, I really like what we got. Though I think the walking sequence in the beginning with Morgan was probably 25–30% longer than it needed to be, but whatever. Okay, I'll go with it, I loved everybody knocking on his door too, all the Walking Dead people, like just leave me alone. Calgon, take me away. Now, that being said, I do worry. I was hoping this would be a thing that would bring people back on board with Fear the Walking Dead. I don't think it will at all, because if you were a fan of Walking Dead and you gave up on Fear after season 2, which wasn't their best season, hey, that sounds familiar, Walking Dead. But the way they started the show, that was not gonna hold people's interest. You know, it was too long with the cowboy, who I love, by the way, and I love that actor. But it was too long with that to hold interest and be like, oh, okay, this is a new show, I am excited. And then they also promoted this as like a jumping on point. Like if you've never watched Fear the Walking Dead, come in here. I see that, but again, I don't think that it was all that exciting and like draws you in. There was nothing that in the beginning that really drew you in. It only kind of, it was a very, very slow burn. So I don't think their plan to use this to bring in new viewers is going to work that well. It might in the sense that maybe some people stuck around and they fell in love with these new characters, but then we only got part of our old crew at the very end, and you know, you kind of sensed that was gonna happen midway through the episode, that's how it was gonna go down. And it was very weird. I'll be anxious to see how they're explaining that you know, like Alycia and Nick and Luciana and Strand were out there and saying there are bad people nearby and then they take them hostage. I don't know, weird. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that, and I don't know if they're going to explain how this group got together after the dam explosion, so that will kind of annoy me. But we'll see where it goes. Hopefully they get the coloration right and everything. Like I said, I do really like these new characters. I love that they're kind of doing George Romero's Land of the Dead with like the big SWAT tank kind of thing. I think that has some really cool potential to be played with. I do love this guy's a gunslinger. I love that he's looking for his wife with the matching gun, and I think that is probably either... That is gonna be something that's gonna make me cry at some point, for good or bad. Whether he finds the wife or finds out she's not alive, I have a feeling they're gonna play that very well and it's gonna get emotional for me. I like the idea that this lady is doing a documentary and like connecting all the dots and like just trying to leave a record in the world for people to find, maybe of, hey, here's all these people and their stories, and you know, maybe you can find out, like she's saying, maybe I'll run across your wife in the future, that kind of thing. I think that's really neat. I love him talking about the communities and the king and the tiger, and she's all interested in the tiger. The machine guns on the zombies was really cool. The fight with kind of the rednecky dudes was pretty cool, and the grenade and all that stuff. So there's a lot to love in there. I just feel like it was poorly promoted, so it kind of messed with my expectations in terms of, oh, it's explosive and blah, blah. I'm like, no, it's really a slow burn character piece that does not really satiate the people who love Fear the Walking Dead, because it wasn't about Fear. It was like a whole new show, as they said, I guess. So maybe they did promote it and I just didn't take that correctly. My bad. But overall, I really like it. I am anxious to see where they go with this. The season looked like it's got a lot of potential, and I think Morgan will be an interesting addition. Although I do wonder as the actors how they feel about, wait, what do you, is it Morgan's show now? It was our show, what the hell? I don't know, we'll find out. But yeah, what did you guys think about it? How do you feel it holds up as its own show, as a series beginner, as a new jumping in point, as a continuation of Walking Dead? How do you think they handled the crossover with Morgan? All that kind of stuff. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. So give me some fun reading to do, and I can't wait to see what you guys have to say. Other than that, you can click that thumbs up button, give me the good old thumb of encouragement. I do love to be encouraged. I'm gonna get out of here, go watch some more stuff, and hope I have a voice to do it. And I will see you all later.